Assalamu alaikum viewers. Welcome to the Medicos Notebook. So today the topic of the video is the reversible cell injury. Let's talk about the basic definition of the reversible cell injury. Stage of the cell injury in which the deranged means abnormal, function and morphology means appearance of the injured cell can be returned to the normal when the damaging stimuli is removed. Note here, there is a damaging stimuli is removed. So whenever the stimuli is removed and the cell will return to their normal baseline after the removal of the damaged stimuli. Let's talk about the features that we get in this type of cell injury. The cell and the intracellular organelle and the intracellular organelles become swollen because of the failed ATP dependent pumps. So there is no exchange of ions and the hemostasis fails and the water accumulate and the water gets inside the cell, so the cell becomes swollen. The other feature is the accumulated organelles. These are degenerated organelles and the lipids accumulated in the cell. So let's talk about the explanations. Injurious stimuli causes alteration in the cellular organelles such as endoplasmic reticulum. Smooth endoplasmic reticulum is involved in the metabolism of many drugs and chemicals. So endoplasmic reticulum that is involved in multiple of metabolisms can get hypertrophied as an adaptive response to a single drug or a single chemical. For example, drugs used in epilepsy such as barbiturates are metabolized in liver. So the liver cells, endoplasmic reticulum in the liver cells get hypertrophied. In the liver, the drug is metabolized by an enzyme known as P450. So let's talk about P450. The complete name of the P450 is P450 mixed functional oxidase, and that is an enzyme. So long-term use of some drugs causes increase of the volume of the hepatocytes and increased number of the P450 enzymatic activity. It represents hypertrophy of the organelles in response to external stimuli or stress. In this case, the stress is the drug that is taken by an individual. So there is a certain limit of tolerance. After that, you have to increase the dose of the drugs to achieve the same effects. Cells adapted to a drug demonstrate an increased capacity to metabolize other compounds handled by the same system. Thus, it is beneficial for the cell to get hypertrophied in response to a particular stimuli. But persistent noxious exposure, if passes a point of no return, leads to the irreversible cell injury. The characteristics of this phenomena, irreversible cell injury, includes inability to restore mitochondrial functions. So, damaged mitochondria leads to no ATP, no oxidative phosphorylation, so the cell is deficient of energy and it leads to cell death. Loss of structure and function of the plasma membrane. Loss of integrity of the plasma membrane leads to the decreased stress tolerance and loss of DNA and the chromatin structure integrity. So nucleus in function, and it leads to the decreased protein and cell death happens. So viewers, this is the end of the video. Hope you like it. I will upload morphology of the reversible cell injury in my next video, the part 2 of reversible cell injury by Medicos Notebook. Till then, goodbye.